When police stopped a man connected to the disappearance of Savannah Guthrie's mother, many people believed the mystery was finally coming to an end. After days of uncertainty, fear, and unanswered questions, it looked like investigators had found their biggest lead. But just when hope was rising, everything suddenly changed. Because within hours, that man was released, and the case was left wide open once again. Nancy Guthrie, Savannah's 84-year-old mother, vanished without warning, sending shockwaves through her family and the public. In the early days, authorities admitted they had no clear suspects and very little solid evidence. For more than a week, investigators struggled to piece together what had happened. Meanwhile, Savannah and her family were left waiting in painful silence, hoping every phone call might bring good news. But instead of answers, more confusion began to surface. Then everything shifted. Police detained a man in Rio Rico, nearly 60 miles from where Nancy was last seen. Officials said he matched someone captured in newly released surveillance footage. Almost instantly, people online began speculating. Many believed this could finally be the breakthrough everyone had been praying for. The man was questioned, and his home was searched. Reports later said parts of his doors were damaged during the investigation. For a moment, it seemed like authorities were closing in. But that wasn't the whole story. Soon after, police confirmed that the man had been released without any charges. The search of his property ended. And just like that, the strongest lead in the case appeared to collapse. In a brief statement, the Pima County Sheriff's Department said the investigation was still ongoing, but shared no further details. For many watching closely, this raised even more questions than answers. Why had this lead gone nowhere? And what were investigators missing? Part of the mystery lies in the surveillance footage itself. Authorities revealed that it took more than a week to recover the video. They said the data had to be pulled from backup systems after devices were removed or damaged. According to officials, this delay made the investigation even more difficult. The Federal Bureau of Investigation confirmed that teams worked with private partners to restore anything that might help. Still, by the time the footage became public, valuable time had already passed. Some reports suggest that technical issues slowed progress. Others believe crucial information may still be missing. But so far, nothing has been officially confirmed. And through all of this uncertainty, Savannah Guthrie has remained focused on one thing: bringing her mother home. After authorities released still images from the video, Savannah shared them online with a powerful message. She wrote that her family believes Nancy is still alive and urged anyone with information to come forward. In another post, she shared the FBI tip line, saying someone out there must recognize the person in the footage. Her words weren't filled with anger or blame. They were filled with hope. Hope that someone knows something. Hope that one small detail could change everything. Hope that her mother will return safely. But for now, the case remains unresolved. No suspect, no arrests, no clear timeline, and no explanation for what really happened. Rumors and theories continue to circulate online, but investigators have been careful not to confirm any speculation. Officials say every lead is still being reviewed, and the search is far from over. Behind the scenes, teams are still working quietly, trying to connect dots that the public may never see. And that's what makes this case so haunting. A promising lead disappeared, a family is still waiting, and somewhere the truth remains hidden. So the question now is simple. Will the next update finally bring answers? Or will this mystery grow even deeper with time? For Savannah and her loved ones, the only thing that matters is this: finding Nancy, bringing her home, and ending this painful chapter once and for all. Until then, the world watches and waits.